Hello and welcome back to the channel. My last video were about the parking ban that's coming into effect, and there's going to be a protest at Morecambe, and it's going ahead. So I've put feelers out in a few places. I've got a few people that I know to come along to it. Hopefully some more people will join in and we'll go up to Morecambe and protest. It's looking good. Now then, there were a thing I saw on Facebook about, it might have been changed, but I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. But as far as I know, it's the 12th of April 2025 at Morecambe. So that's it. That's it. Video's over now. That's all I was going to say. Let's go find something else to talk about in the meantime. Could talk about what they found under Egyptian pyramids, but that's probably not my expertise. I could probably chat about whiskey. Or we could chat about fucking full of shit YouTubers. It's up to you really. I've left a comment on one YouTuber who's very popular, and he's not replied. For some reason my internet's not working. Why? Why is my internet not working? Why can't I say out? Right, let me just come off of this. Give me a second, guys, before TikTok brain sets in. Sorry. Where's my fucking Wi-Fi? Why does it turn my hotspot off? Shitty technology. And we are not back online. Why is it not connecting? Give me a second. Yeah, it's connected. What the fuck? Sorry for me swearing, I can't help it. I've had a whiskey. Right, okay. History. There was another YouTuber earlier. He's not that popular really. He smashed his windscreen out on his transit van. And not his windscreen, sorry, his side window. Smashed it. I'm like, what are you smashing your window out for? And he's like, I replaced it. Yeah, that's not why I asked you. I says, why have you smashed it out? And he was like, because I wanted a new one. Fucking bell end. Well, if he really wants to talk to his subscribers like that, or followers, God help him. History. I'll put a little thing up of that so you're sure who it is. This guy, I've took a screenshot, so I'll probably put that up as well. What's his name? Wondering Where, that's him. That bloke who goes around in a car and that. His van life is getting more difficult as East Coast councils are getting together. I'm not too sure if he's put any other videos on. I've not checked, could be wrong. But where have you been for the last 6 months to a year to 2 years? You've been under a rock? Oh, his van life's over too, according to his channel. To be honest, I can't watch these fucking channels. He was singing along to music in his car and I just fucking cringed me out. I can't deal with that shit. I have to just turn them off. I watched a bit of his video, but I mean, if that's what people want to watch, then you're fucking welcome to it. I'm not bothered. It's whatever you want to do. The choice is in, you know. Yeah, well, I asked him anyway if he were gonna come to the protest. You know, he's a big YouTuber, and see if he could show his support. Maybe put it on his channel. Maybe he's scared to death of losing a few subs. It seems to be the common thing with a lot of them. Well, what they don't realise is if they lose if they lose the freedom to park, then the YouTubes are over. So there we go. Yep, there was something I was going with this, but I've completely forgot my train of thought. Trying to do these videos in one take because I really can't be asked to edit. I really can't, honestly. But then, if we've got an non-lost souls, non-OST, non-lost souls, they're going up and up and up in my estimations. They're really, really good, to be fair. Is van life really worth it? Everyone's journey is different. True, it's very true, it is different. Like I said in the previous video, some people are forced into it, some people do it because they want to do it, some people have got tons of money and just retire, which is fucking good on you if that's what you want to do. I've not watched this video, to be honest, so I can't comment, but the first thing was about 15-minute cities and stuff like that, which I don't think, if you've got your head under a rock or you're fast asleep all your life, you realise that we're getting funneled into this this 15-minute thing that's been proposed all over the place and people going on about it. And that's what I wanted to say about me other videos is YouTube bots. Now what I want to say about YouTube bot is I think that, well, it is proven that there's actual bots that just discredit people's videos on purpose to, you know, to bring it down, sort of thing. Another YouTuber went on about this. What you'll find is the same comment when you're a massive YouTuber, and if you say anything that's not with the narrative, you get these same comments come up saying it's rubbish and bollocks and whatever have you. But there's also people bots. Yeah, this one guy left a comment on my video saying I'm blaming all rich people. And I says, well, yeah, in some ways, but no, in not other ways. I'm not blaming all rich people. If you've worked for a living, you've built a business up, and you've, you know, done the hard work and gone through the graft of building your money, then that is absolutely fine. You are entitled to anything just like anybody else is, you know. I'm not dissing rich people at all, you know. There's rich people in my family, there's rich people in my girlfriend's family. It depends what you mean as rich, because what is rich, you know? Some people have billions, some people have millions, some people have a couple of $100,000. What's rich? So, and this guy who left this comment obviously wasn't rich, because from one of his videos he was driving a Kia Sportage, which is, I'm not saying is a shit car, because they're not shit, but they're not exactly a Lamborghini. So, yeah, I mean, it's fine, he can comment all he wants. He can comment calling me this, that and other. I'm not interested, to be fair. This is the reason why we've got social media. If you can't take a comment on social media, if you can't take someone else's opinion, and you get all flustered and I'm offended, then get off social media. Get off the internet, because you're going to get it. You could say the most perfect thing on the internet and you'll still be slandered for it. So that's just how it goes. That's just the thing. So you're gonna have to really get over that. Another thing with that YouTuber just being a bit blunt and a bit sketchy and been a bit of an arse, to be fair. Yeah, mate, just don't be on it if you're gonna be a dick with people. I try to respond to everybody, even if it's negative or positive. I will respond to you. Yeah, some people are just complete dicks about it, which they don't need to be. End of the day, we all live on the same planet. We've all got different opinions, and we're all entitled to them opinions too. So I'm allowed to mine, and you're allowed to your opinion. We might not agree. Don't mean I wanna kill you. No, I don't. You know, it's not even going to offend me, because you're allowed that. That's your human right to do that, which is fine. If we all thought same, then that could be dangerous, because dangerous things could happen. So yeah, So that's that. But I went off on a tangent. The human bots, I call them, where they just cannot see anything other than their opinion. Where I'll look at things and try and look at it at different angles and think, yeah, alright, they've got a point there. One guy would have been really nice and he said a lot of van lifers leave rubbish. The true van lifers who live in the van, I don't believe leave any rubbish whatsoever, because they just don't do that. The part-timers and weekend warriors, possibly, because I've even seen it myself. We were at a place in, I've already mentioned this in another video, we were at a place in Padley Gorge in Peak District, and there were a bunch of people and they had a picnic, and which was fine, you're allowed to do that, and it's a nice place to do it, perfect. They left all the rubbish, and I watched them one got in a brand new Jag and one got in a brand new Audi and they drove off. They're very well-to-do people, so don't just blame van lifers for it. They left all the rubbish behind. I was just like flabbergasted. I was like, what? And then there were some people like us down there, and they were picking rubbish up. So I do it. I pick rubbish up. You look at my cab in my LT. It's full of other people's rubbish I've picked up in car parks. Someone said we've brought it on us self because of rubbish being left. Yeah, to a degree. But I know loads of people who walk dogs and throw a dog bag full of shit in a bush. So shall we ban dog walkers? They're not allowed. No one, everyone seems to be alright with dog shit hanging from trees. That's fine, you know. No, it's not fine at all. You shouldn't be doing it. Pick your dog shit up, put it in what's required, or take it home and put it in your own bin. That's what I would do. If everybody worked together, we wouldn't have any of these problems. But it just seems to be that there's a certain few who just didn't want to work together. Sorry, these bots, human bots, I call them. They never reply. They never reply. So then I'm just thinking, they never check the notifications. I don't get it. Why would you not reply? I mean, I've not been, maybe I might be a bit passive aggressive, but I always reply, and they never reply. How can you ever back an argument up or your opinion if you never reply? But all the decent people, you know, people who can see what's going on, always reply. They're the real people. Right, so I don't know how long I've been filming. 30 minutes. I'm going to keep this one short because I'm running out of memory on my SD card too. I've got to buy a new one. There's a reason why I'm not sat in my normal place as well, because yeah, I'm at bed up and I really can't be asked to set it all back up, so I think I just do video here instead. So yeah, let me know what you think anyway. Always comment, say what you want, let me know what you think. And yeah, it's a very touchy subject at the minute with people. You've got locals in some places saying it's fine, you've got other locals, supposedly, saying they don't want it. So yeah, I'm trying to tell, I think I was chatting to Non-Lost Souls. I left a comment saying people really need to start finding more places rather than all piling up in one place. That's what's causing a lot of bother. Hundreds of vans all in one spot. I said that on my last video if you watched it or not. To the guy who always puts yeehaw as well, thanks for your support. It's quite funny, to be fair. I think I did a live and I picked up a guy who kept putting yeehaw. Well, yeah, that's pretty funny, to be fair. Yeah, that's about it, me just talking shite in a van. But, hold on a minute, let me just get this up. Yeah. I've lost my train of thought, I can't think. Yeah. I might have spelled this wrong because I'm a bit fake me. Yeah, I've definitely wrote. What? Alone? That's it, got it. For April. There we go. I'm not able to hear it because I've got headphones on. 12th for April, Morecambe, or wherever you'd like to do your little protest, if, you know. It's not so much a protest really, but everyone's delivering letters to councillor to say you can't ban it. Which is another topic. You can't. It is lazy. One guy left a comment on mine saying it's laziness when it comes to council. It is 100% laziness. They can't be asked to sort anything out, so they just ban it. They need to be a bit better than this. This is what pays council tax for. I work 12 hours a day, more or less, 5 days a week, and on a weekend. Yeah, I'd like to go to these places and have a one-night camp and go home in morning, but we can't because then we're forced onto a campsite. Don't get me wrong, I do like going to campsites, but then every now and then it's nice to have a sporadic journey, camp, wild camp, whatever. And we all should really be entitled to that, you know. We all work. I mean, some of these people are slating vanlifers for not working or paying tax. Some of these vanlifers have worked their entire life. They've paid tax their entire life. They've paid pensions. They've paid for the vehicles. They've paid for their houses. They have done their due for society. Maybe some of them haven't, but most of them have. Yeah. So yeah, they've kind of earned the keep to camp at these places and live the rest of their life, or what they've got of the life. Not saying they're old, because I'm not, but you never know. And camp at these places and tour England. And why not? What is the massive problem with this? There ain't a problem. It's just, personally, I just think it's, no one's making money out of it. And that's what it all boils down to. Literally. You've got to pay for this, you've got to pay for that. Pay. Money. We've paid enough money. We've paid as dues to society. Well, the ones older than me probably have. I mean, I've worked since I was 16, so I have too, as well. We all have. We're entitled to a little bit of peace and a little bit of freedom. But sometimes I just feel like we're getting funneled into this slave work. Go to work, eat and sleep and go to work, which sadly that's not life. That's not how it works. Don't get me wrong, you have to work, you know, keep the society going, I get that. It's fine. But we do need his playtime too. Get the balance right. Perfect. So I've bored you enough anyway with this video. Got a glass of whiskey. And I will leave you to it. We're going to do another video after this one. But I can't remember because I've lost my train of thought again. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. See you when I'm looking at you, as my mate used to say. Goodbye.